Good morning, world. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you're watching from. This is solo.amahaotu, broadcasting from Lagos, Nigeria, live. This is my second broadcast with StreamYard, and I hope it will be successful. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the peak of TBC activities now, and I am sure every one of us knows that we must have all hands on deck to make sure we get to our destination before the end of this year. Admin has assisted us in granting us free admin credits. He has also promised to grant 50 admin credits to merchants every week. So, gentlemen, the ball is in our court now. It is our responsibility to make sure we recruit and recruit and recruit. But please remember the advice. While we are recruiting, we should make sure that we are recruiting people that are interested in TBC, that we have properly educated, because if you recruit somebody with admin credits, that person gets 2 admin credits. He has to be taught how to recruit and how to register the people. So we, the TBCians, the broadcasters, the leaders, it behoves us to make sure the people we bring in, we step down immediately and teach them how to get others registered and how to educate others to do the same. Everything has been put in place for us. We only need to duplicate. We only need to copy and paste. But then it takes some time. It takes some patience. It takes some knowledge. It takes some skills. And these skills, I am sure that almost all the TBCians have acquired it by now, because people like Mbederik, Stephen Coffey, Randy Wilson, myself, and many others are going around trying to teach, train our people on the skills of how to recruit and register people and give them proper information. Information is absolutely necessary and important, because everybody we recruit, even with the admin credit, must know that after 1 month, he has to pay his admin fee again. Especially when he has acquired 1 full coin, which puts him in the class of TBC billionaires. Because by the time you are recruited, within 24 hours you recruit somebody, and within 48 hours you recruit another 4 are added to your line, you surely get 1 full TBC coin. And that puts you on the class of billionaires at the majority of our TBC. That is by the time we have gotten 1 billion people. So it is very, very important that we know what we are doing. While we are rushing to recruit, we should also be putting the training platform in place so that people will get the knowledge. This is the peak of our recruitment, the peak of distribution. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go, let's go, let's go. But while we are going, a lot of things are happening in TBC, a lot. And that is why every TBCian must go to the blog every day and study the blog. Very, very important to study the blog. The blog is very, very important. So because of that, I want to share my screen and let us go to the blog very quickly. Let us go to the blog very quickly. Last time I didn't know how to share, but now I think I've learned it. So let's share the screen. So here we have the screen. I hope I am on the right track. So I think I have to leave this screen now. How do I do it now? Let me see if I go to critical cast. Okay, gentlemen. Now let me go to the blog direct. This is my clinical back office. Let me go to the blog. Let me go to the blog. So this is today's blog. I've been there before. I've gone through it today. So you can see the things admin have posted on this blog today, because this is where admin keeps in contact with all of us, directly or indirectly. Directly by his posting of his own comments and informations or things he wants us to study or do, and indirectly by his posting the broadcasts of members of the TBC community, which he thinks is very is important for our information and knowledge. Now, if we look at this, you see, admin has made it so easy to afford to pay the admin fee every month. Let me just quickly open it so that we see who is the broadcaster that is saying this. Let me open it. Okay, here it is. Now we know how admin has made it easy for us to pay our admin fee every month. We need to have two people in our downline, two people in our referrals or recruits who pay their own admin fee every month. Because anytime any member of TBC pays his or her admin fee, the sponsor gets 50% of it. And if you have 2 times 50%, gives you one whole number. And that means you have enough to pay your own admin fee. So you only need to recruit as many people as you want, and the admin fee is paid monthly without sweat. You don't need to bother about your admin fee. You don't need to bring it out of your pocket because you are doing your job. So who is this member that's making this broadcast? I can't see his name here, but you can see it. So let me go out. I've explained the whole idea of admin, making it very affordable for us, so easy and affordable for us to pay our own admin fees every month without sweat. So let's go. There is a very important, look at this. This is a very big news. Philippines, I think they've opened a radio house for TBC, or a radio house is going in depth, explaining to the public about TBC. I have to open this. It's breaking news. TBC Live in e-media more broadcast system with Nolly and the Rosito Digital at Zamboanga City. Zamboanga City is in Philippines, I'm very sure. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody must go and not only watch this video, you should please copy the link and send it to people who are still doubting about the success of TBC. TBC has come to stay. This is a wonderful video, and let me quickly open it briefly so that you can hear it. It's a wonderful show. A very wonderful show indeed. It's a very wonderful show. You need to watch it. You need to copy it. It seems to be having problem. Okay.
Notisya, medyo mo. Solid. El mga encabezamiento del mga noticias na report del pueblo. Para El Negosyo News. The billion coin takia na syudad de Zamboanga. Este y otros pa mga noticias en Chabacano, aquí lang ustedes pueden mirar y na report del pueblo.
Live desde na E-Media Center, simulcast na E105.9 News FM, Mindanao Cable Television, Sky Cable na online TV, www.emediamo.tv, STL, Report del Pueblo, Media Mo.
E-Media Business News.
The billion coin takia na syudad Buanga. Mas dal mga detalles na report di Penny Love Perez.
Our ba ustedes con el cryptocurrency o el que se llama money on the internet? Well, good news! Kaya pwede ustedes man invest na TBC or the billion coin. Donde del Domingo, August 25, 2019, ya conduce sila con el recognition del mga leaders and members del TBC aquí na syudad. El mismo Executive TBC Director, Ma'am Noni Digal, ya explica si cosa el TBC y el de este mission aquí na syudad ina entero mundo.
Una-una, ang the billion coin is a digital currency. So, usually ito na yung ginagamit ngayon mga digital currency. Isa lang ito sa mga cryptocurrency na ginagamit ngayon. But one of the the best cryptocurrency in the world is the billion coin. Bakit? Bakit siya the best? Because the billion coin has a mission to end poverty globally. At yun po ang gusto sa lahat na magkatulong sa atin na wakasan po yung kahirapan natin. Ang TBC is based on community. So kailangan.
Wow, my dear brothers and sisters, you can see that TBC has gone places. The TBC is a worldwide organization. Nothing, I repeat again, nothing can stop TBC. It has come to stay. Only those who are like ostrich are sticking their head in the sand have problem understanding that TBC is non-stoppable again. You can't stop TBC anymore. Nothing can stop TBC. You can see it. Please copy it. Send it to your downline. Publicize it everywhere you go. Let everybody see it. It's wonderful. And then here we have our brother Mbederik, the heavy hitter, like Ash Fletcher. These guys are making waves. Mbederik is going places. Look at him, training members in South Africa. Don't forget, Mbederik is from Cameroon. He has gone to Philippines. He's now training people in South Africa. He's training people everywhere in Africa. He has his trainings on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. 8 p.m. West African time. So, ladies and gentlemen, nothing can stop TBC anymore. Nothing. I repeat again, nothing. So this one is TBC billionaires' position will be filled in September. That is obvious. You remember the position for the billionaires is 1,111,111. And with all this recruitment we are doing now, this exponential curve recruitment we are doing now, it's obvious that before September, the billionaire positions have been filled. And those ones who are sitting on the fence as millionaires will be demoted to millionaire status. If you are a billionaire and you are not paying your admin fee every month, sorry, you will have to be demoted to millionaire status. A billionaire is somebody who is ready to work. That is the highest echelon of TBC community. These are the people who will be financing the millionaires, and the millionaires will be recruiting and servicing the whole world. Remember, the aim of TBC is to eradicate poverty globally. You had it on that radio show. You had it there. We have to congratulate our brother Noli. The guy is marvelous in Philippines. Congratulations, our brother. Congratulations. So, if you are a billionaire, please get up and start working. There's no more time left. We have to work now. Another topic again is historic TBC event happening today. Post. Now, this post, please let me use the opportunity also to announce that our brother Stephen Coffey is hosting a broadcast today. He's 500 broadcast encore. Every broadcaster, every TBCian is expected to attend that broadcast. It's 3 p.m. East African time, EDT, and 8 p.m. West African time. Those of us in Nigeria, please, it is 8 o'clock. We all have to tune in, link up with our big brother, Stephen Coffey, who is doing the 500 broadcast encore today. It's not a joke, it's a milestone. Nobody before him has ever done that. The admin has even advised that everybody should queue up and attend that broadcast. I am sure a lot of things will happen in that broadcast. So if you are a TBCian, if you are a broadcaster, don't miss it. Don't ever miss it. Don't miss it. So it's coming on this evening. Please take note. It's coming on this evening. And then another post that admin put up here is September will be full of good tidings for TBC. Yeah, naturally, there will be good tidings. Because if we hit our 1 billion membership, our money will go viral. Our currency will become a world-class currency, and we will be building our own economy. Ladies and gentlemen, as far as I'm concerned, we should understand what TBC economy connotes. You see, take TBC as a country without border, because TBC it transcends all these other countries. It does not create border. It does not create distinction between religious groups or politicians. It's a one family affair. Take TBC as a country that has no borders. So we have our own economy, we have our own currency, we have our own judicial system, we are private, we are independent, and we are lawful. If you are a TBCian, you have no fear, because what we're doing is lawful and is human. God supports us because we are just doing what God has said. Take care of the poor one, and you have taken care of me. And that means admin will go to heaven. Whether I mean, it looks laughable. I'm not a priest, but for doing this, remembering the poor and the wretched of the world, and creating this place where their humiliation and enslavement will be completely abolished. The admin has fulfilled one of the greatest laws God has given to us: love your neighbor as yourself. So why shouldn't you go to heaven? So, ladies and gentlemen, let's proceed quickly. This one is admin crazes are wonderful. Naturally, you know, it's wonderful because it has given us the opportunity to recruit and recruit and recruit and recruit. Those people who were paying in advance for are now recruited, and they can take care of themselves and then become real billionaires or millionaires as they wish to be in TBC. And now this one is new members share in the benefits of how admin credits have helped them. Yeah, I am sure. If you go to this video, let's quickly look at it. Let's look at this video very briefly. Let's look at this briefly, because the new members will be sharing testimonies of how admin has magnanimously brought them into the fold of the TBC community without them paying a dime. It's wonderful. Who does that? And What happened? I thought I was live here. What went wrong? What went wrong? I will do it again and see what has gone wrong here. I want to share my screen now. Let me share it again. Get them clean. So I said something about this, about the admin credits. Let me start from the beginning. Admin made the sharing easy, the beautiful broadcast from. I want to play it again. I want to play it and see what's happened. I want to play it. Okay, this disappeared. It crashed. How did it crash? Should be there. Stop sharing. So we watched our brother Nolly broadcast, the radio station. It's a beautiful, wonderful.
Noticia, Ninja Mo. Solid.
El mga encabezamiento del mga noticias na report del pueblo. Por la El Nation News, the billion coin taquilla na ciudad de Zamboanga. Este y otros pa mga noticias en Chabacano, aquí lang ustedes pueden mirar y na report del pueblo.
Live desde na E-Media Center. Simulcast na E105.9 News FM. Mindanao Cable Television. Sky Cable. Ina Online TV. www.emediamo.tv. STL. Report del Pueblo. Media Mo.
E-Media Business News.
The Billion Coin, takiya na siyudad de Zamboanga. Mas dal mga detalles na report di Penny Love Perez.
Our ba ustedes con el cryptocurrency o el que se llama money on the internet? Well, good news. Kaya pwede ustedes man isi or the billion coin. Donde del Domingo, August 25, 2019, ya conduce sila con el recognition del mga leaders and members del TBC aquí na syudad. El mismo Executive TBC Director, Ma'am Noni Digal, ya explica si cosa el TBC y el de este mission aquí na syudad y na entero mundo.
Una-una, ang the billion coin is a digital currency. So, usually ito na yung ginagamit kayo mga digital currency. Isa lang ito sa mga cryptocurrency na ginagamit ngayon. But one of the the best cryptocurrency in the world is the billion coin. Bakit? Bakit siya the best? Because the billion coin has a mission to end poverty globally. At yun po ang gusto sa lahat na magkatulong sa atin na wakasan po yung kahirapan natin. Ang TBC is based on community. So kailangan nating i-share sa mga tao para malaman po na mayroon palang paraan na pwede mabago ang buhay natin.
Para con aquellos mga quien quiere quedar miembro del TBC, puede lang ustedes man avail con el TBC coin na affordable price. Yaman kwento tamen si Ma'am Noni kay hindi scam el TBC, siguiendo con el mag-issue the scam.
Okay, ano magsasabi na bakit scam ang TBC? Dahil sila walang alam about TBC. At kahit sa Bitcoin, sinasabi na ang Bitcoin is scam. Actually, hindi scam ang Bitcoin. Nasa mga tao lang po nag-handle yan. Kasi accepted na po ang Bitcoin sa buong mundo.
So, my dear brothers and sisters, you have seen the beautiful job our brother Noli is doing in Philippines. Wonderful. This is the first of his kind. So we have a radio house now for TBC. So please, we all have to copy it. Now I want to take you to my own situation here in Lagos, in Nigeria. I want to open up and show you how far I've gone with the TBC office that I'm setting up in Baiga Lagos, Nigeria, on 61 Jagmolu Street, Bariga, the road that leads to Unilag, University of Nigeria, Unilag. And then office is PC petrol station. There is a gas company opposite it. It's a very centralized commercial area. So I want us to go there. I want to go there now. I've set up a few things on WhatsApp. Let's see. On WhatsApp, a few pictures of how far we have gone. The situation in Nigeria is not like every other place in the world. People build their houses, but in most cases it is the tenants who finish up the building. They just start the foundation and they expect you to come and finish it up. With the money you pay them, they begin to do some things, and the rest of it you have to do yourself. So I have done a lot of job there. I'm now waiting on the landlord. Now you can see here, let me enlarge this. Yeah, you can see here, this is the mason, or bricklayer as we call it in the local parlance here, fixing the swing door to the office. You can see at his back is the office space. So he's doing that. Let's see. Now you can see the floor of the office. I am tiling it with very beautiful tiles. You can see the bricklayer or the mason setting the tiles. So you can see now, completed. The office is around 7 meters by 5 meters wide with a toilet. It's upstairs in the building. I will show more pictures of it. So, but I please expect my brothers and sisters of the TBC community in Lagos to join me so that when we are going to inaugurate this office. But before the inauguration, I expect us to take off 1 week before the date of the inauguration, which will be announced very soon. And during that 1 week, we are going to do a lot of canvassing. We are going to do a lot of canvassing, and I expect my brother Tibicians in Lagos. Let me stop sharing now and come. I'm supposed to get back now to screen guard now. So what is happening? Okay, here we are now. So I expect we shall have to do a lot of things. So I've gotten around 12 Tibicians who have joined me as my TBC friends and members of the committee that will assist me in planning the launching. Because before we do the launching, we shall have to get the newspapers, we have to get the television houses, we have to get the radio stations, we have to get the Okada drivers, the taxi drivers, we have to get to everybody so that the launching will be properly advertised and properly launched, so that thereafter it will be carried nationwide if possible by all these media houses. So I'll be needing a lot of brothers to join me to go to these media houses and help me to go there and organize the invitation and their attendance. If we do that, I believe we shall be very, very successful, and the office will be a one of a kind. So please keep watch. I will be coming to you back from time to time to brief you on how far we have gone. Thank you, admin. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Bye for now.